Tonight, match day number 6, and it's going to be a good one between the Houston Astros of 1980 and the LA Dodgers of 1981. Both teams are 4-1. We're back to the first pitcher. We just got off the 5th pitcher day. We're back to the first pitcher. For the visiting Astros, you're going to have Terry Poole in right field batting first, Jose Cruz left field batting second, Cesar Cedeno batting third. At center field, Art Howe, he'll be at first batting fourth. Joe Morgan out of the Cincinnati Reds, he'll be fifth. Second base, Denny Walling, DH sixth. Enos Cabell, third base, that is going to be seventh. Alan Ashby, the catcher, is eighth. And Craig Reynolds is the shortstop, he's ninth. J.R. Richards, 1-0, 1.29 ERA. And a 5-star pitcher. This is one of the best pitching matchups you can have. 1.29 ERA. Davey Lopes for the Dodgers will bat first. At second base, Dusty Baker, the DH. Third is Pedro Guerrero, right field. Ron Say is at third base. Rick Monday is in left field. Steve Garvey at first base. Mike Scioscia, the catcher. Darryl Thomas, center field. And Bill Russell, the shortstop. And right now, Rick Monday's the only one really struggling there. Davey Lopes, this will be his first time he's playing all year, as he maybe got in a little spots, but he doesn't have an at-bat. So Lopes and Monday are different. And those are the two where Houston has the advantage. Fernando Valenzuela, one game, no record, 1.23 ERA. And the amount of strikeouts is really big. The walks for Richards, really a lot more, over 2.5 times. 6.4 walks per 9 innings to 2.5 for Valenzuela. Richards, 30 years old, Valenzuela, 20. And they haven't played each other, of course. You only play each other twice since back-to-back. Quickly looking at team stats. The overall record, the batting. There you see it, not too much early. The batting, oh, look at the Dodgers, third in total batting and really doing well. And in pitching, it is all the Astros. It is all the Astros. Taking a look again at the standings. In the Mike and the Truck League, the Royals are up by 1 over the Reds and the Dodgers and the Pirates. In the Bozeman League, the Astros are up over the Pirates, and then everybody is behind. The Dodgers are up by 1 over the Tigers, who are up by 1 over the Nationals. Royals and Expos. The Astros are 4-1, the Senators 3-2 in the Bob Stokes League. They got 4 people tied for second. That's big. Detroit is 5-0, Tampa Bay 4-1. They got 3 people tied at 3-2. Jabs Blabs 8. 3 people tied for the division lead. Remember, top 2 would make it. Our Red Sox fan, the Giants and the Yankees, both 5-0, and they lead big there. Cyro 3-2-9. The Dodgers are 5-0. And Anaheim, Oakland, and the Orioles will go. Oakland of 72 in the Slavic Frick League, and the White Sox looking good. The Pirates trailing behind. The Pirates in 1960. They play the Dodgers of 88. And Cincinnati and Florida are tied for that second position. Taking a look right now, that's what we have, and we'll go to today's game really quickly. The Coffin Award goes to the team that wins the last game, last team to win a game. So the Giants are still in, the Red Sox are still in. So it's the Giants and the Red Sox. They both win at the same time. They'll be the team that wins their second game. And so then the Yankees will be back in it and everything. So here we go, and the game, let's go right now to LA. It's Houston and the Dodgers. So here it is, it's Houston and the Dodgers here in Dodger Stadium in LA. Oh, Oh, what a game. Cyro329, very good to see you. Some reason I'm just really tired tonight. Really tired after this game. I'll look at the box scores, probably go to bed. Paul Cruz and Cedeno will start. Valenzuela pitched 7 1/3, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run. Struck out 10 and walked 2. Here's Paul, 421. No home runs, 3 RBI. We're ready to go. We're underway. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. I think that runs are going to be very difficult to come by. It'll be on the ground. Second and first, one out. I really feel, I remember being at Dodger Stadium once. Here's Cruz, 400, a home run, 8 RBI. And that's going to be a strike. Oh. So Cruz, the left fielder. And it's going to be a slider there, strike 2. Jose Cruz in left field. And it's going to be low ball 1. So Cruz, left field here. High into right field. It'll curve and go foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cruz. Struck him out. And that'll be the second one of the day. Well, the first one of the day. Sorry about that. Cesar Cedeno hitting 167, no home run, 3 RBI. Want to be a little aggressive, that's a strike. Cedeno now. It'll be low 1-1. Valenzuela came in last time. 7 1/3. He's gone through 2/3 now. So 8 innings pitched. That'll be to right field. He might give up a hit here. He does. It's going to hit the wall. And let's see how far he goes. They're going to go to second base, and it'll be a stand-up double. For Cesar Cedeno, the left fielder, and the center fielder, Art Howe. The winner here goes 5-1. The loser goes... 4-2. We'll go through all the scores in the second inning. There are a lot of games that are over. Remember, on the West Coast. 3-0 to Art Howe. He's only hitting 190. And a strike there. Trying to get out of this inning, Valenzuela. It'll be 3-2. 2 outs. Beautiful, beautiful sunset here. And outside, that'll be ball 4, and that is... that is very big. And now, right now, I want to hit that sunset right there in the picture. That was a beautiful picture. Oh, there we go. New settings in the NFL 2K5. Doing some test games. Broncos 17-9, 4 left in the game. How long are your quarters? That'll be the thing. How long are your quarters? Minnesota might hand New York their first loss. Here's Morgan, 2 on, there's a strike. Howe at first, Cedeno at second. That'll be a hard shot, and it gets through. There's a base hit. Are they going to score a run? It's early. They're going to throw home, and it's 1-0 Houston. Houston with the first inning run. The Astros in 1980 with 2 outs. Here's Denny Walling. Walling to right field. That's going to hit again. Are they going to bring another one home? They will. The throw home, it'll be 2-0 Astros. Wow, Fernando Valenzuela having problems here. Here's Enos Cabal. And Enos says it's going to be a strike. Well, the third baseman, 273, no home runs, 3 RBI. That'll be a ball there. So this is really big. They want to pile on. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. A lot of upsets today. This will be 3rd to 1st. No, 3rd to 2nd. Sorry, they're going to go to 2nd. At the end of a half an inning, Houston has 2. And LA will come to bat. Well, J.R. Richard, he's 1-0, 7 innings pitched. Giving up 4 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 9, walked 5. He does have some control problems. 1.29 ERA though. He's getting them out. I'd have him any day on my team as the #1 starter. Davey Lopes now will start off. First at bat of the season. Welcome to the season. You got to play J.R. Richard. And that's going to be a strike. J.R. Richard for Houston. That'll be outside 1-1. A lot of the earlier games getting to the 9th inning. That'll be to left field. It might be fair, and it will go fair and a base hit. So the first, that is Davey Lopes. His first at bat will be a base hit. And here's Dusty Baker. He's on fire, hitting .500, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. That'll be foul 0-1. So Baker again, that's going to be a swing and a miss there. Actually, it's a foul ball. The 0-2. It's inside 1 and 2. So J.R. Richard giving up a hit early, and that'll be 2 and 2. Dusty Baker. Oh, that's a hard hit to right field, and what a catch! Oh, that's a big catch by Terry Pohl. And Terry Pohl 1 out. And Pedro Guerrero. That's going to be a ball inside. They throw to first, he's safe. Here's Pedro, the right fielder. It'll be 2-0. Might be a little more offensive a game than we thought. 3-0. Guerrero's going to let this one go. And he will. It'll be 3-1. Guerrero then Ron Say, who's hitting really well. That'll be fouled off. 3-2 with an out. 3-2. They throw to first. He's safe. Again, they throw to first. He's safe. 3-2. On the ground, it's going to be foul. 3-2 with 1 out. Struck him out. They throw to second. They strike him out and they throw him out. And that's going to end the inning. The end of the first inning. It's Houston 2, LA nothing. Alan Ashby. Alan Ashby, the catcher, hitting .235, no home runs, 2 RBI. And Houston will be up here in the top of the second inning. Swing and a miss there. Alan Ashby, I'll tell you what, the Astros right now at 4-1. They win this, they'll be 5-1. LA of 81 always have Sim low, but that'll be short to first, that's 1 out. Here's Reynolds. Wow, Arizona and Florida, what a heck of a game that'll be. That is. In the 10th inning, that'll be a strike there. Top of the second inning, Reynolds is shortstop. He's the last one to come up the bat for the first time. He's hitting .312, no home runs, 2 RBI. The 0-2. Struck him out. And Valenzuela has 2 strikeouts on the day, 2 outs. And here's Terry Pohl hitting .400. No home runs, 3 RBI, and that's going to be a ball. 2-0 Astros. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. A lot of different games happening here. That's going to be a strike, 1-2. Terry Pohl 0 for 1 today. He had a great catch last inning, and it's going to be fouled there. 1-2. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The score, Houston 2, LA nothing. I'm going to check real quick. And 9 minutes, yeah. That is really good. 9-minute quarters are good. Go ahead and Sire 0329. You can send me through whatever your... If you test it and you like it, give me your settings. So when I do your league, I can use your settings that are working really well with your rankings. Do that and that'll be really good. Then I could do that for the fall, because if I use my settings and sliders, it's going to be skewed. J.R. Richards to Ron Say. Richards gave up a hit earlier. That'll be a swing and a miss there, strike one. A lot of different games going on. A swing and a miss there, 0-2. There's differences. It's a West Coast game. That'll be fouled away. A lot of the other games are done. The inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes, same Monday, and Garvey. The 1-2. Struck him out. And J.R. Richards has 2 today. Here's Rick Monday. Rick Monday. And that'll be to left field. Will it hit the ground fair? And it will not. I know it looks fair in the picture, but bottom of the second inning, a long strike. It'll be hit on the ground, second to first, 2 outs. And Steve Garvey hitting 409, 2 home runs, 9 RBI. Low ball 1. J.R. Richard, and Nolan Ryan, and Phil Necro. They got 3 good ones, all in a row. And offense makes them hard to beat. 3-0 now. The guy hitting over 400 early, they're going to walk him. Walk him in 4 straight. And here's Mike Scioscia. Yes, Steve Garvey. They're going to leave him alone. And here's Scioscia. It's going to be ball 1. I'd say it's more of a strategic walk. And it'll be 2-0. Close. And outside 3-0 with 2 outs. And right down the middle will be 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. And that'll be a high pop fly. It'll curve, and it'll be foul. 3-2. 3-2 with 2 outs. Hard hit to left field, and it'll be, what a catch by Cruz. An incredible catch by Cruz. Oh, a big time catch in left field. And at the end of 2, it's 2-0 Houston. Out of town scoreboard. Wow, we got some crazy one. The Pirates winning 7-3 in the 8th. Cincinnati winning 13-10. Cleveland 10-3. Chicago 6-2 over Texas. Boston 6-2 over the Cubs of 87. Milwaukee 8-1 over the Pirates. One of those days for them. The Cubs over the Yankees right now, bottom of the 7th. Houston blowing out San Francisco. They're a scary team. Those Houston Colt 45s can be scary. Washington 5-1 there. San Francisco 5-0 in the 3rd. The Dodgers 3-0 over Oakland. The Padres leading Baltimore 1-0. Dodgers over the Phillies 3-0 in the 3rd. 0-0 Pirates and the A's. The Kansas City A's and Anaheim in the 1st. Very little. Now for your finals. The Mets blow out Baltimore again. Montreal gets a big win. Pittsburgh is 79. They sweep Tampa. They've won, what, 4 in a row now? And they got swept by the Colt 45s. Colt 45s are dangerous. Florida wins in the bottom of the 10th. Philadelphia 5-4 win over the Nationals. Cincinnati 6-1. They split with Kansas City. Minnesota, their first win of the year, a big one, 6-5. Oh yeah, over the Yankees. Yankees get their first loss. New York 7-4 over Seattle. Houston 0-5, a big win there. The Yankees is 77, their second win. Montreal gives Detroit their first loss. 7-4 there. And Toronto 2-1. Boston, it is still winless. Still winless. So yeah, Boston and the Giants of 0-1. And they're winning 5-0, so Boston might win. They might win the Elway. That's good. That's about it. Sire 0329, that's really good. Give me a second to get water. So, what a game. Walter Payton, probably about that defense there as I'm reading the comments. Cyro 329, you're doing a good job. Just keep with it. It's hard. It's monotonous work, but you'll be good. Here's Cruz in left field. Had a nice catch last inning. It'll be 1-1. Valenzuela gave up 2 runs in the first inning. It was pretty good last one. Low 2-2. Cruz is 0 for 1 today. It'll be 3-2. Cedeno will be up next. High pop fly. Center field. It is deep and it is caught. Oh, right at the wall. 1 out. Here's Cesar Cedeno. 2-11 on the year, and that'll be ball 1. He's 1 for 1 today, though. Be 1-1. You figure out the Astros, I mean, they got some good offense. They have to start hitting here a little bit. It'll be 2-2. They do have to start getting these averages up. High and a little number. Will they get it? Will they get it? They will. 2 outs. Rick Monday. Art Howe. He walked in the first inning. That's going to be a strike. So Art Howe, top of the third, low, 1-1 with 2 outs. Valenzuela Fernando has done very well here. It'll be popped up 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch, and it'll be 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and struck him out. After 2.5 to score Houston 2, LA nothing. Bottom of the third inning, Thomas, Russell, and Lopes. Thomas hitting 143, no home runs, no RBIs. Thomas, Russell, and Lopes, and that'll be a strike here. Earl Thomas's center fielder, J.R. Richard, looking good. And he seems to be in a groove. Bottom of the third inning, and that's going to be it's foul. The 0-2 again. It'll be low ball 1. He wants to go right at him. And he does. It'll be on the ground, short to first. And they get him. It's going to be 1 out. Bill Russell hitting 300, no home runs, 4 RBI. Bill Russell. Ball 1 inside. J.R. Richard, his 39th pitch. Here in the third, it'll be blooped to right field and a base hit. So Bill Russell will get on first. Bottom of the third inning, 1 out. Here's Lopes. Hitting 1,000. And that's going to be a strike. Bottom of the third. And that'll be a little looper. Will they be able to get it? They'll pick it up, and they won't do anything with it. And there's 2 on now with 1 out. You got to relish all these opportunities. Here's Dusty Baker. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting 480, 2 home runs, 4 RBI. And that's going to be a strike. 1 out, 2 on. The inside, 0-2. J.R. Richard. And that'll be foul again, 0-2. The 0-2. High and deep to left field. This one is back. This one is caught. It is caught, and it'll go to first and third. Now, I thought it might have been gone. Wow. Oh, everybody in Houston just swallowed their tongue on that one. And here's Guerrero. 1 for 1 today. 0 for 1. Pedro Guerrero. Throw to first again. Richard, it's going to be ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Be on the ground, 2-1. High pop fly that might get him out of this inning. And it does. They almost hit a home run to take the lead. But they get nothing out of it after 3. It's 2-0. Wow, there we go. Ran out of time. That's good. I'm looking for Terrell Davis. That's pretty good. It's all number of plays. So let's see. 61 to 66. That's exactly the NFL. That's exactly the NFL right there. 9-minute quarters there. That's exactly, you want between 120 and 140 plays in a game. That's the NFL, and that's what they're going to look at. That's going to be fouled off. So you're doing well there. So I'm reading the chant. Here's Joe Morgan. Morgan, the former Red. That's going to be a strike there. Morgan playing second base for the Astros. And that's going to be a strikeout. Valenzuela looks good there. 1 out. Andy Walling, there's 1 for 1. No home runs and 1 RBI. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Walling, 444. On the ground, 0-2 with an out. The pitch, and he didn't go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He struck him out again. It's going to be 2 outs. Valenzuela looking good. Here comes Enos Cabal. Third baseman, high pop fly. And underneath, and that'll be an out, out number 3. Houston, 3 hits on 2 runs on 3 hits in the first inning. They haven't got on since on it with the hit. It's 2-0 bottom of the 4th. Ron Say, Monday and Garvey. Here in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to be a ball inside. So J.R. Richard, one of the better pitchers. It'll be 2-0. I can't wait to the All-Star game. I'm wondering who's going to make it. You're not all guaranteed slots at the All-Star game. That'll be fouled back 2-2. Bottom of the 4th inning, Richard. It's going to be high, 3-2. Ron Say. He held up. They're going to say it's ball 4. The Dodgers keep threatening. They have Say on first. Here's Rick Monday, 0 for 1 today. High ball 1. Right down the middle for a strike for Rick Monday, the left fielder. Inside, he'll foul it off, 1-2. Bottom of the 4th inning. The pitch will be low, 2-2. Look at Cincinnati, Detroit at 13. Getting a lot of hits there. They might take it. That's going to be a swing and a miss. And 2 outs. Steve Garvey, first base. Wow. That's going to be a ball. They just blew an air horn. The high ball 2. San Diego beating Baltimore 66, trying to split in that series. They'll go 3-6-1 and get the double play. And Houston gets out of it again. Oh my goodness. We go to the 5th, 2-0. out-of-town scoreboard. Cleveland all over Chicago. Boston all over the Cubs of '87. Houston all over the undefeated Giants. That's an incredible team. I just can't stop telling you how good they are. Chicago 4-2 there. The Senators 5-1 leading Houston, bottom of the ninth, but Houston threatening. San Francisco trying to get their first win, a long way to go. The Dodgers over the A's right now in the fifth. San Diego 3-0 over Baltimore. The Pirates 2-0 there. They need a win to go 3-3. Tie for at least second. The Dodgers are 63. I don't think they've lost. They lead the Phillies there. Anaheim 1-0 over Kansas City A's. And St. Louis leading 1-0 over San Diego. Oakland leading the 98 Yankees. That's Moneyball. Milwaukee won. Chicago beat Texas. Cincinnati ended up winning. Montreal of 81 won. And New York is 69. They won. The Pirates beat Tampa Bay. And then all the other games we did. So top of the fifth, you have Ashby, Reynolds, and Terry Pohl. And it'll be 0-1. So Fernando Valenzuela, that'll be on the ground. This will be short to first. They get an out, one out. So it'll be Russell to Garvey. And here comes Craig Reynolds. So Valenzuela's looking good here. High pop fly. And this will be underneath. And a good catch here, 2 outs. Terry Pohl, right field. And it'll be a little blooper, and that'll be an easy base hit for Terry Pohl. So the first base hit since the first inning in the fourth of the day. And here's Cruz. Jose Cruz 0 for 2. Low ball 1. Cruz hitting now 364 on the year. This will be to left field. Will they make the catch? It'll curve foul, and it'll be foul. 1-1. It'll be 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there, 2-2. The 2-2 on the ground. This will be second to first. They get the out, and that'll end the inning. They go to the bottom of the fifth. It's Houston 2, LA nothing. Match day 6. A lot going on here. Socia, Thomas, and Russell. So Socia is in there. It'll be ball 1. Well, the Dodgers in 1981. They want to go 5-1. That'll be right to first. They flip it to Richard, 1 out. And here's Darryl Thomas, the center fielder. Here's Thomas. Ball 1. 1-0. Darryl Thomas. That'll be 2-0. J.R. Richard. Mowing on through here. It'll be 3-0. Richard, this will be his 69th pitch. And it'll be ball 4, and they walk him. So he's given up a little bit today. And there has been a little concern. Here's Bill Russell. He throw to first, he's safe. Russell's 1 for 1. He has 1 of the 3 hits. It's going to be a strike. Big for Bill Russell. The ball down low. Russell hitting 1/3, 333. 2-1. The pitch. It'll be thrown to second. He steals, and a good second base. They're not getting much, but that's big there. Here's Bill Russell, 1 for 1. 3-1. And that'll be a little looper. This could score, and it will score. They're going to bring him home, and it's now 2-1. They throw home, and going to second is Bill Russell. What an RBI for LA. And Richards is in trouble. Davey Lopes now. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a walk here. 1-0. Lopes, 2 for 2 on the day, hasn't had anything all season. It gets by him at third. Will they go home to tie the game? They're going to throw home. And actually, they're going to throw to second. He's safe. And Lopes is 3 for 3 today. My goodness, and here's Dusty Baker, and we're now tied. Richard having problems at the bottom of that lineup. And the pitch again, 2 strikes. He's got Davey Lopes at second. Oh, almost. Oh, it could have been called, the 1-2. And 2-2, that couldn't have been. Well, could have last night. That was crazy, and that's going to be a strikeout. A big strikeout, 2 outs. Baker strikes out. Here's Guerrero. Trying to get that final out for Houston.
Everybody clap your hands.
And 1 strike here. Bottom of the 5th. That'll be to left field and a base hit. Are they going to send him home? Let's see. They're going to throw home. And coming home, it's now 3-2 Dodgers. And the Dodgers have a 3-2 lead. And Richard is in trouble here. Here's Ron Say. Oh my goodness, so close to getting out of the inning. Guerrero, a big base hit. And it'll be 1-0. And fouled off 1-1. Ron Say 0 for 1 today. A swing and a miss, 1-2, 2 outs. Ron. They'll be on the ground to first. They get him out, but LA with 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, they take the lead now. They were shelling Richards. We go to the top of the 6th. It's now 3-2 LA. So Cedeno, Howe, and Morgan. My goodness. And Valenzuela again. That's going to be a ball. So Cesar Cedeno. Swing and miss here, 1-1. In some aspects, it's a quick game, and some it's not. But not many people have been on base. I mean, we have 10 hits in this game, but it'll be 3-2. Cedeno wants to get on for the Astros. It'll be short to first, and Russell to Garvey, 1 out. Art Howe 0 for 1 today. They're now batting down by 1. That's incredible. 1-1. 3-2. They almost hit a home run to take a 3-2 lead and got nothing out of it. Struck him out, and Art Howe goes down. Valenzuela has 7 strikeouts. And here's Joe Morgan at second. That's going to be a strike. Anaheim 2-0 over Kansas City. 2 strikes quickly to Morgan. The 0-2. Struck him out. That's 8 strikeouts for Valenzuela. And they're able to hold this lead. They go to the bottom of the 6th. And a battle between 2 4-1 teams. The Dodgers of 81 are beating Houston of 80. Here we go, Monday, Garvey and Sosha. That's going to be a ball a little bit high. They're not going to give that high strike. And he'll go down. It'll be ball 2, right on the edge. It'll be ball 3. Richard is struggling. This will be his 91st pitch. Ball 4, and they go to first. Rick Monday to first base, and here's Steve Garvey, 0 for 1 today. He's hitting 391. Now they got to go right at him. 0-2, and when Richard goes right at you, he goes right at you. Struck him out. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Look at that. Called, swung, and called. Here's Mike Scioscia. 1 out, Mike Scioscia. And we found out there. So we got Monday at first off a walk. Scioscia will be fouled away. LA looking for insurance. That'll be to left field, and another great catch by Cruz. A second one, oh my goodness. Here's Darryl Thomas. Ball 1. Darryl Thomas 0 for 1 today. Fouled off 1-1. The Pirates lead Oakland 2-0. It's an interdivisional game and a base hit. So a big base hit there. Now 2 are on with 2 outs. Here's Bill Russell, 2 for 2 today. And that was Richards' 100th pitch. 1-1. To right field, it might hit the ground. It is caught! Oh my goodness, what a catch! Without these catches, the Dodgers are winning by a lot. Let's see if Houston can turn it around. We go to the 7th. It's LA 3, Houston 2. Let's see, Sire 0329. No, I think limited Georgia State bowling tournament. Good luck there. Good luck on the Georgia State bowling tournament. Yeah, well, 9-minute quarters. You're getting a good play count. You're getting a good play. Well, 56. Hold on a second. 56 to 61. With the amount of rushes, that's 117. Okay. 100 to 120. 100 to 120. 120 to 140, sorry, is college. 120 to 140 is college. 100 to 120 is the pros. So we go to the out-of-town scoreboard. San Francisco up 7-0 there. The Dodgers up 7-2. San Diego trying to hold on to a lead. The Pirates trying to hold on to a 2-0 lead there. The Dodgers 8-0 all over the Phillies. Anaheim leading Kansas City. St. Louis, another one-run game against San Diego. Oakland 2-0 over the Yankees. The Senators beat Houston. The Yankees beat Chicago. Boston beat Chicago. And they finally do it. Houston beat San Francisco. And San Francisco, their first loss. Top of the 7th, that's going to be a ball. Walling, Cabell, and Ashley. And Valenzuela is going to get a strike there. 83. He wants to finish this game. They want to give their bullpen off the night. 1-2. And that'll be on the ground. Second to first, 1 out. Here's Cabell. No home runs, 3 RBIs. That'll be on the ground. Picked up, third to first, 2 outs. Oh, what a throw. Ron Say. And Say to Garvey, 2 outs. Here's Alan Ashby, 0 for 2. It's just, he had 1 hit since the first inning. 1 hit. And it shows you Valenzuela has really settled down and make that 2 hits. That's a base hit. That's a big one. And that's huge for Ashby. And here's Woods. Gary Woods on the season, he's 1 for 2. And he's in against Valenzuela. Pinch hitter, it'll be on the ground. It'll be easy, second to first off the first pitch. Now the 7th inning stretch. bottom of the 7th inning. Richard against Davy Lopes. Davy Lopes is 3 for 3. He's leading off the game. This is his first at-bats of the year. Maybe player of the game, and that's going to be ball 1. What a game by Lopes. They're trying to get that insurance run. That'll be fouled off, 1-1. Trying to get the insurance run. Davy Lopes. High pop fly to left field. This will probably get his first out. And it will 1 out. 750 ain't bad for your first game. And here's Baker. He's 0 for 3 today. His average is coming down. The eye for a strike. Oh, what a terrible strike. What a bad strike. And that'll be 2 there. It happens. 2 questionable ones. Could be 2-0. It'll be 1-2 though. 1-2. Be on the ground. Third to first. And that's going to be 2 outs. Here's Pedro Guerrero. 1 for 3 today, an RBI. Swing and a miss there. This is big Pedro Guerrero. 0-2, 2 outs. 1 for 3. He does have an RBI last time he was up. And he struck him out, and that's it. We go to the 8th inning. LA still has a 3-2 lead over Houston. Well, Houston's at the top of their lineup if they want to do something. It's Paul, Cruz, and Cedeno. And here's Paul. It's going to be fouled off, 0-1. Valenzuela's still in. He might try and go the distance. But Cruz to deep right field. This might be gone, and it is gone. We're tied up at 3. Terry Paul, 399 feet. And it was gone when it hit the back. It is a 3-3 game. My goodness. Wow. Oh, Valenzuela, that was their 3rd hit since the 1st inning. And that was their first run since the 1st inning. That'll be it. Oh, what a play. And it'll be knocked down, though. And it'll be knocked down by Ron Say. And of course, Say at third base, he knocks it down, a hard hit. Keeps him from 2. Here's Cesar Cedeno, nobody out, now a tied game. The low ball 1. And Valenzuela will be 2-0. Cesar Cedeno, center field. Oh, I thought he was going. It'll be 3-0. They're not going to go now. They'll throw it down the middle for a strike. And the pitch. It'll be a hard hit and a base hit over Say's head. Let's see if they send him. They're going to go to 3rd. And this is big. There's nobody out. Are they going to go home? No, they won't. But now in a huge jam. Valenzuela in a huge jam. Here's Art Howe 0 for 2 today. Cruz is in sacrifice position. Be a ball 1-0. It's incredible here, and it'll be 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0. They got him open. There's nobody out. If they walk him, Morgan comes up. It'll be 3-1 now for Art Howe. They got Cruz in sacrifice position. It'll be outside. No, they bring him in. That's going to be 1 out. 1 out now. They don't get him home. Infield was in. Almost playing all or nothing. Here comes Joe Morgan. They still have an open first base. Morgan, that'll be fouled off. 0-1. 0-1. High pop fly. Will this be deep enough, though? Coming in. They're going to maybe throw it home. They're going to throw it home. Here comes a runner coming home. This is Cruz. It is. Is he out? What is it? No, he's safe. He's safe, and Cruz is safe. And Houston has a 4-3 lead. Oh my goodness. And now Cedeno will be at second. Here's Walling. And that's going to be a strike. That's why they wanted the insurance. Houston now has a 4-3 lead. Walling to left center, and that's going to be a base hit. That's going to give Houston insurance. It's going to be 5-3, and Walling, what a hit. What a hit for Walling. And the new pitcher, Dave Stewart, will be in. Dave Stewart, the reliever, he would turn to be a starter later on in his career. He needs to get Enos Cabal, who's hitting .250 on the road. That'll be fouled off 0-1. 5-3 Houston. They not only take the lead, they get the insurance. That's going to left field. And a base hit. Are they going to send him home to make it 6-3? The throw home. And it will be 6-3. Cabal gets an RBI single. What an inning for Houston. Here's Andy Ashby. Ashby to left field. It's going to hook foul. And it does. Dave Stewart. He threw to first. He's safe. It is quiet here as Houston wants to go 5-1. It's going to be held up 1-2. Alan Ashby. 2-2. 2 outs. And that'll be fouled off. I'm curious to see how the 63 Dodgers, if they even, their first 2 pitchers are really good. Koufax has not given up a run yet. Did he go? No. And that was a 3-2 pitch, and with 2 outs, they got 2 on. It's only a 6-3 game. It can get worse. Here's Landeskog, the shortstop. Landeskog, it'll be 0-1. It'll be 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. And 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit. Short to first. He's out, and they finally get out of the inning. To go to the bottom of the 8th, it's Houston 6, LA 3. Sire 0329, good to see you. Really good to see you. I'm reading all the different comments. It's pretty good. Pretty good comments there. Very good. I know you're doing a great job, and that's going to be very interesting and very fun to be able to do that mod when you finish it. Going to be ball 1. Bottom of the 8th inning. Dodgers need to get on base. It'll be 1-1. 113 pitches for Richard. Here's Ron Say, 0 for 2. And Say it'll be fouled back, 1-2. Houston with 4 runs in the top of the 8th. They now have a 6-3 lead. It'll be 2-2. The 2-2. That's going to be foul. Well, the Dodgers need base runners. Struck him out, and that isn't good. He chased after a bad one. Oh, right in the dirt. Koufax is still pitching. Here's left-handed pitcher now. Bobby Sproul will be in. Bobby Sproul, the new pitcher, is Rick Monday with 1 out, bottom of the 8th. And that's going to be high ball 1. So Sproul is in, the new pitcher for Houston. 2 balls there. Sproul, this is his first pitches. These are his first pitches of the year. It'll be 3-0. And ball 4. So Sproul will walk. Right now, Rick Monday, and here's Dave Smith. Dave Smith is 1-0, 1 innings pitched, given up 2 hits, 1 earned run. Struck out 1 in an ERA of 9. So we're 1 on, 1 out for Steve Garvey, who's 0 for 2. Oh, a sidearmer, and it's a strike. And that'll be 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike though. Steve Garvey. On the ground, it could be 2. It's 4, 6, 3, and they get him out, and that ends the 8th. The end of 8 innings, the score, Houston 6, LA 3. Out of town, San Francisco leading 9-0. The Dodgers 8-3. The Pirates are up big, 5-0. Baltimore has tied it up 3-3 against the Padres. And who is batting the Dodgers? Koufax could have 2 complete game shutouts in a row. That's incredible. Anaheim winning. Oakland Moneyball, they're winning. And San Diego and St. Louis are tied. The rest of the games we know. Top of the 9th inning. Terry Pohl high into right field. And that'll be a catch, 1 out. Pedro Guerrero with the catch. So Pohl is out. Here's Cruz, who's 1 for 4. And Cruz, that's going to be a strike, 0-1. It's going to be high, 1-1 for Jose Cruz. Couple good catches earlier on the ground. Second and first, 2 outs. And Cesar Cedeno. Bottom of the 9th, the Pirates have given up a run, 5-1. The high ball 1. So Dave Stewart, 2-0. Cesar Cedeno will be fouled off, 2-1. What a game. Little looper to right field, and that'll be a base hit, a single. And Cedeno will get on first. 2 outs. Art Howe, who's 0 for 3. Down to 167 in a year. It's low ball 1. Art Howe from Shaler High School. Class of 1965. 2-1. And inside, they're going to go to second. They get the jump, and he's safe. Cedeno is second, stolen base. The Dodgers can do everything. Well, the Astros can do everything. The Dodgers only have 1 stolen base. And they're lined up right now. The 3-2 with 2 outs. Jammed them. Short to first, and we go to the bottom of the 9th. It's 6-3. And last 3 outs for LA. Smith will stay in. Scioscia's 0 for 3 today. And Smith will stay in. Here's Mike Scioscia, the catcher. Swing and a miss here, 0-1. Dave Smith against Mike Scioscia will be 1-1. The Dodgers need base runners. They'll love to get their first one on. It's 2-1. He's patient. Here's the pitch to Scioscia. 3-1. Didn't get the count there. Didn't get the call. It's now 3-1 to Scioscia. Why did he swing on that one? Did you see that? It was so far out, 1 out. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that blue dot in the upper right. Oh my. And that's going to be a strike here. Darryl Thomas, 1 for 2 today. Make it 0 for 2. And Smith. It's going to be a ball inside, almost there. It'll be 2-2 now. Thomas has to get on. He hits this one high and deep to right. And this one is back, and it is caught. It is caught right at the wall. And there's 2 outs, and it's all to Bill Russell, who's 2 for 3 today. And that'll be a hard hit and a base hit to left field, so Russell will get on first. 2 outs and 1 on. And here's Davey Lopes. He's got to get on so Baker can tie it. And that's going to be a strike. Davey Lopes has to get on so they can tie it. It's going to be ball 1. Lopes is 3 for 4 and only his at-bats of the season today. Hard hit, and he's 4 for 5. 2 are on. And the tying run will come up, and Dusty Baker. Now with 2 outs, they got 2 on now. And Baker's 0 for 4, and this is it. Bottom of the 9th inning, Smith. That'll be fouled off, 0-1. Smith. It'll be low 1-1. Oh, they can load the bases up for Guerrero. 1-1. It'll be 2-1. It's high. Everybody a little nervous here. Winner to 5-1, the loser to 4-2. High into right field and hits it. It's a base hit. They're going to throw home, but the bases will be loaded. It's a long single with 2 outs. All of this with 2 outs. And here's Pedro Guerrero, 1 for 4 today. Guerrero 1 for 4. He does have a home run. If he hits a home run, this place will go ballistic. That'll be ball 1. It is so tense. And wow, Sire 0329, I hope you're watching this. Smith against Guerrero. Oh, and he takes a strike. Oh, right on the border. 1-1. They'll be fouled off. 1-2. They're down to their last strike with the bases loaded. And 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The 1-2. Struck him out, and the Astros have won the game. Struck him out. And the Houston Astros go to 5-1, and the LA Dodgers go to 4-2. I believe the Dodgers got swept, and the Astros, they won 2 straight. What a big win at the very end. And there you see 6-3, the final in the 8th inning. They absolutely came back. Your player of the game, J.R. Richard. He was good for 7 1/3. He picks up the win, giving up 3 runs on 7 hits, struck out 7. I don't know about that. Cedeno looked good. Walling looked good. Davey Lopes, even though they lost, went 4 for 5. So, 3 double plays by the 80 Astros defensively. Wow, my goodness. Valenzuela lost it, and Dave Stewart. And Dave Stewart didn't give up a run. But Valenzuela did. And that was very big. So in front of a little over 26,000 people. We're going to go here and we're going to save. And we'll go over all the scores and the standings and the stats and everything. But first the scores. Toronto beats Boston of 0-4, 2-1. They try and come back, but the 0-4 Red Sox, guess what? They're winless. Toronto's 3-3. The Tigers lose for the first time to Montreal, 7-4. The 77 Yankees beat the Blue Jays 6-4 there. The 0-5 Astros 5-1 over 86. The Marlins go to 4-2 as they beat the 1-5 Diamondbacks now in 10. The 73 Mets beat the 97 Mariners. The Twins get their second win, and New York gets their first loss, 6-5. The Phillies come back with 4 in the ninth inning to beat the Nationals. Wow, a couple crushing losses in a row for the Nationals after crushing the hopes of Montreal. Montreal of 81, they even their record up over the 86 Mets. The Reds of 1990 go 4-2. The 1960 Pirates are now 5-1. Dodgers tried coming back, not enough. The 79 Pirates, they sweep Tampa Bay. They lost 2 to the Colt 45s. They won 4 straight. The 69 Mets, they're 4-2. They beat the 70 Orioles. The 75 Reds, 13-10 over the Tigers. They go 4-2. The Cleveland Indians beat the White Sox badly. The Cubs, 3-3. The Rangers are 1-5 after the Cubs won. The Brewers in a blowout. Boston of 67, 2 in a row. They beat the Cubs. Look at the Colt 45s winning 8-4. That was very big. They're 4-2. Solid win there. The Yankees beat the Cubs. The Giants get their first win. The Senators beat the 17 Astros. A big win there. The Dodgers are 2-4. They beat the A's. The Astros 6-3, the game that we saw. The Pirates hold on 5-1 win. The Padres 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth inning. That was big. The Dodgers are 6-0, the last 6-0, last undefeated team there, as Sandy Koufax is the player of the century right now. Anaheim 4-0 win. They're 4-2. Moneyball is 4-2. The 98 Yankees are 1-5. And the 98 Padres win in extra innings over the 68 Cardinals. Every single one of their games has been like extra innings. Taking a look at the standings real quick. The Reds and the Royals are tied. The Astros and the 79 Pirates are tied in the Bozeman League. The 81 Dodgers are first. The Expos and the Tigers are tied Ron Jucket's league. The Houston Astros are 5-1, and there are 4 teams tied at 4-2. Detroit is 5-1, and there are 3 teams tied at 4-2 in Brainiac Baseball. And then your 3-3 teams are right behind them, Toronto and San Diego. Jabs, blabs, you got 4 3-3 teams. Our Red Sox fan, well, they're coming back. The 27 Yankees, 62 Giants both lost. And the Brewers are now 3-3. Cyro 329 League, the Dodgers are undefeated. They're incredible. 6 straight. And Anaheim is second. The Slovak Frick League, you got 3 people at 3-3 and 2 at 2-4. And in the principals picks, you got the 60 Pirates, who are 5-1. Cincinnati Reds are 4-2. They're tied with the 97 Marlins. The Mets and the Indians are behind them by 1 game, and the Cubs have lost 4 straight. Taking a look, statistics very quickly. You see the average, Darryl Strawberry, Tommy Davis with home runs. And when you look at stolen bases, Tim Raines looking good there. The pitching, you still have people with 0 ERAs. Well, that's because they're first pitchers, but Sandy Koufax is unbelievable. Sandy Koufax, strikeouts, he has 22. The 1963 Koufax, 2 complete games, 18 innings pitched, 2 shutouts, 2 complete game shutouts. Drysdale's up next. He's the only other one in the league that did it. That's incredible. The ERA, there's a lot of people doing very well there. Quality starts, a lot of twos there. Saves, Luis Arroyo, he has 3. Fielding, Gene Alley now with 3 errors. And streaks, let's see. You have consecutive stolen bases, Tim Raines. Hitting streak, a lot of people at 6. Scoring streak, a few at 6. Home run streak, you got a few at 3. And RBI streak, you got the Hawk doing well. The next series we'll start Oakland, Detroit, Chicago, and Boston, who's winless. The Cubs at the Twins. The Dodgers at the Cardinals. The Reds and the Nationals. Colt 45s at the Red Sox. Wow, the Dodgers at the Phillies might be a good one. San Diego at Philadelphia, Toronto and Pittsburgh. The Cubs at the 91 Pirates, who are 2-0 at home. The Mariners at the Expos, the Padres and the Mets. The Mets at the Pirates. Three Rivers, they're 2-0 there. Montreal at Cleveland. Moneyball at the 61 Yankees. Cincinnati at New York. Houston at the Mets. Pittsburgh at the 98 Yankees. 27 Yankees at the 69 Senators. Kind of looks good, you never know. Florida and the Orioles. Kansas City against in their own derby. Chicago of 2016 against the 70 Orioles. The Tigers looking good. Toronto is at Texas. Tampa Bay at Kansas City. Houston derby there. LA at Arizona. Anaheim. Oh, here's one. Anaheim at the Giants. That should be a good one. Anaheim at Candlestick. That could be a good one. All right, that's it for us today. Look at the box scores and everything a little bit later on. Have a great day. We'll see you later. And Sire 0329. Sire 0329, always great to see you. Always great. And I cannot wait for your mod to come out. I cannot wait for that to come out. That'll be awesome. Have a great day. I'll see you later.